What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. So I wanted to do a Q&A. So I just picked a few questions. I jotted them down. And so, as you can see, they're questions. I don't know if you can see it, but no answers. So, let me begin. So, what is my favorite color? Well, it depends. My favorite color is blue. Growing up, or actually now, like if you look in my room, that's all you'll see is like blue stuff. I really don't have a specific preference in the blue, but yes, blue is my favorite color. I have blue on now. Blue is my favorite color. What is my favorite candy? My favorite candy would have to be the Hershey's Cookies and Cream. That is by far my favorite candy. I work for a doctor's office, and one of my first doctor's office jobs, we did Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa, she knew me very well because she made sure that I had Hershey's Cookies and Cream like on every present. She just knew that. What season do I like? That's really hard because honestly, I don't like it when it's too hot, but I also don't like when it's like extremely cold. So I would say probably, I don't know, I would say either fall or spring. And I say that because it's like pretty much a hit or miss here where I live, because one season you might think that it's supposed to have snow and it's like super like hot outside, so it's like a hit or miss. But I guess I would say that if it's not too hot or too cold, if it's just right, then I would say probably fall or spring, because like I said, it really just depends. Have I ever been on an airplane before? No, I have never, never been on an airplane before. I do want to go on an airplane. I am terrified of heights, but that is something that I want to do. I actually do want to get on an airplane. Have I ever traveled out of the country? No, I have not ever traveled out of the country. When I get finished with school, that is going to be one of the things that I do, is I am going to travel. Am I allergic to anything? Yes, I'm allergic to everything, y'all. I'm allergic to everything. So shellfish, that is something I'm allergic to. So crab, lobster, shrimp, I can't have that. And I don't want to risk it with fish, so I just say no fish at all. So like the fin fish, no. And then like I have seasonal allergies, so my nose is typically always running all the time because I have severe allergies. I used to be on allergy shots. Again, I used to work for a doctor's office, and I used to be on allergy shots, but I stopped them, and that is something I wish I would never did. But yes, I have allergies. I'm allergic to animals. Oh my goodness, cats and dogs I'm like severely allergic to. But I do take allergy medicine sometimes when I don't forget. So yes, I'm allergic to a lot of things. How many pillows do I have on my bed? I actually have a total of 6 pillows on my bed right now, y'all. When I go to sleep, I throw my pillows everywhere. Never do I ever toss any of my pillows on the floor. That is just something I don't do. Like, I typically have one on my back, one on my head, and one on my legs. Sometimes it really just depends. But I prefer flat pillows over fluffy pillows to lay my head on. But like if it's a fluffy pillow, then I'd like for that to be on my back. Or just like beside me. What is my favorite fast food? Well, that, my friend, is super easy. Anybody who knows me knows what my favorite fast food is. It is Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. I can eat Taco Bell 3 times a day. I can eat Taco Bell for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is my favorite. I love me some Taco Bell. So yes, when in doubt, if you ever want to get me a gift, give me a gift card to Taco Bell, or just bring me a burrito. So yes, I love Taco Bell. What is my favorite thing to eat at Taco Bell? My favorite thing to eat is the cheesy gordita crunch. That is my favorite. And I also like to eat the chicken quesadillas. And then they have this new cheesy grilled burrito. That is my favorite. Oh, and 5-layer burritos are my favorite. Now, a little story. I used to not like, growing up, I used to not like Taco Bell at all. I did not like Taco Bell. Like, don't stop at Taco Bell. I didn't like Taco Bell. But I actually got a job at Taco Bell and actually became one of the managers at Taco Bell. And since then, that's all I ever want to eat is Taco Bell. Like, I just love Taco Bell. That was a confession. But yes, I used to not like Taco Bell, but now I love Taco Bell. And you, like anybody knows, I can eat Taco Bell breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Who inspires me? I have a lot of people that inspire me, but I will say Maya Angelou. She is phenomenal. Phenomenal woman. Pretty woman. Wonder where my girl lies. I love that, y'all. There was a movie, Beauty Shop. She quoted that. Whatever was quoted in that. But I love me some Maya Angelou. Like, anytime in English class when we had to write stories, it was either on Maya Angelou or Tyler Perry. I love Tyler Perry. Like, and I love Tyler Perry. He is very inspiring because, like, when I was in high school, I actually joined chorus and we did theater, and I was always in some type of play. And just growing up, like, I literally watched Tyler Perry movies like every single day. Binge watched them all the time, like nonstop. Also Oprah. Like, growing up, I always watched Oprah Winfrey's show, y'all. She is my favorite. I love her. She is very inspiring. Growing up, I would say also I love Sarah Jakes Roberts. If y'all have never heard her preach before, y'all should hear her preach before. And y'all should hear her preach before. Y'all should hear her preach. And also, I've read a lot of her books, and they are inspiring. And she has just pretty much just listening to her has got me through a lot. Like, I love Sarah Jakes Roberts. And of course, her father, T.D. Jakes Roberts, he actually came locally and preached, and he did phenomenal. So I love them. They are amazing. Now, the list can go on. But again, like I said, yeah, those are some of my favorites. Who else? Steve Harvey. I love Steve Harvey, y'all. He is phenomenal. I love Steve Harvey. He does it all. Like, there's no specific title. And I actually was listening to something that T.D. Jakes said. Like, he said, and I don't want to say it wrong, but the way that he said it is, what he does is that he preaches, but he's not, like, the way that he explained it is, what he does, this is just my summary, what he does is not who he is. What he does is something that he loves to do. So yes, him, I love him. Him and Steve Harvey, they are phenomenal. They're diverse in everything that they do. They do so many things. Oh, and I gotta throw Kevin Hart in there, because when I'm having a bad day, all I have to do is just turn on some Kevin Hart, and that's hilarious. Like, Kevin is amazing. I love Kevin Hart. What type of books do I like to read? I like to read romance, of course. I don't really like to read like scary books or anything. Like, I don't know, it's just something that I don't like to read, because I'm like, because my dream's home alone, and if I'm reading a scary book, I'm gonna like be scared. So I'd rather just like read some romance story or something inspiring or influential. That's what I like, inspiring. So either romance or inspiration. What is my favorite scent? I have a lot of them, y'all. A lot of the scent is what I'm saying. So, dun, dun, dun. Sweet pea. There's one. Sweet pea. Another whole bottle. Sweet pea. And another sweet pea. Y'all, I've had this for a minute now. This is actually like one of the old designs that Bath and Body Works had. But yes, when in doubt, I love me some sweet pea. So yes. Oh yeah, and then I was talking about allergies. Y'all, I have horrible allergies. I have to use sinus rinses. That's how bad my allergies are, y'all. I'm not kidding. I have horrible allergies. And then I have a whole bunch of eye drops and stuff. Like, my allergies are just crazy. Okay, enough about that. So, do I like candles or do I like Scentsies? Now, honestly, that's a tie. Like, it's hard to really say if I like Scentsies or if I like candles because, like I said, it's just a tie. But I will say, this is one of the old-fashioned ones. I love Scentsies, y'all. Scentsies! But if you go in my kitchen, I have candles. So, and then I also have a Scentsy in the wall. Like, it's just a tie. I couldn't choose between the two. Do I like hot food or not hot food? I don't like hot food. Like, you would think, okay, well, she likes Taco Bell. Yes, I love Taco Bell, but it's not that spicy. It's not that hot. So I prefer food that is not hot. Now, will I try something that's hot? You better give me like 3 bottles of water, and yes, I will. But I prefer non-hot. What is my favorite ice cream? I was gonna go get it. I thought about going to go get it. It's in my refrigerator right now, or my refrigerator's in my freezer. I'm not gonna get up and go get it. But my favorite ice cream is Oreos, cookies, and cream. Okay. Now, what is my favorite phone? Do I like iPhone or do I like Galaxy? Me personally, my favorite is Galaxy. I had an iPhone and I was like, you know what? No, I'm sticking with, like, iPhones are like so smart. Not saying my Galaxies aren't, but I just love my Galaxy. I love my Androids. I'm just an Android girl. Like, I just love Androids. Do I like long lashes or do I like short lashes? Well, it depends. I have lashes for days. Like, lashes be everywhere. If it's for a special occasion, hence my birthday, I like to have some long lashes. If it's something formal, then I would like to have a little bit of short lashes. Like, I don't like the claws. Like, I don't do the claws, y'all. Like, I can do like just a little bit long, but no, I don't like the claws. No, I don't like that. Makes me think of the M&Ms, like an M&M commercial, but whatever. Anyways, do I like braids, sew-ins, or wigs? Now, oh y'all, this wig is life. This wig is life. I braided my hair before I came on here and just threw this wig on. I love wigs, but my favorite would have to be, it's a tie. Like, I don't know, it just depends on the occasion. I like wigs for my birthday because, for one, wigs are popping right now. So I love wigs for that reason. If I pick the good texture, if I go to a store that sells good texture wig, then wigs are for me. Of course, I don't know how to do my own wigs, so I have to go, get it styled. But wigs, but typically, like, all in all, I would choose a sew-in over a wig. I like sew-ins over wigs. In braids, well, if you know I'm tired of seeing like my edges, or if I just can't deal with my hair, then braids it is. Like when in doubt, braids. Like with that, because it's so easy. Like when I get up for work, I can just literally get up and go. Whereas if I have a sew-in, or if I, well, mainly a wig, it's like so much maintenance that you have to do, and it's just like, oh my goodness. So it just depends. But I love sew-ins. Sew-ins would be the winner, but I would say braids is for if I don't feel like doing anything to my hair. Like if I don't feel like wanting to really do too much to it, then it will definitely be braids. So I guess I chose this one to be the last question because, well, it is the last question, and it is starting to get late. Do I like the TV on when I sleep, or do I like the TV off? Well, it depends. If I'm sleeping alone, then I'm okay with the TV being off. But all in all, I like the TV on. Like, it's hard for me to sleep with the TV off. I don't care. Like, for me personally, like, I had to. It's just like kind of like people sleeping with a fan. Like, you have to have a little bit of noise. I know it's not the same noise, but that's just how I am. Like, I have to have the TV on. It really just depends. I'll turn the volume down, but I just have to, you know, I like to have the TV on. Yes, confession. So yes, I hope y'all like this video. If y'all want me to do another Q&A, if y'all have questions that y'all want to ask me, I will be willing to answer them. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Sparkling K about a year. Deuces.